Good evening and welcome to 10-Minute Travel Tuesday. If you're looking for your next big adventure, we've got the scoop on 4 sizzling destinations making headlines in the travel world and one chilly spot that's cooler than ever. We'll tell you about that all tonight on 10-Minute Travel Tuesday. Whether you're looking for culture or cuisine, or you're looking for coastline, or just an unforgettable exploration of the world, you're going to want to hear these wonderful places that we have. Good evening and welcome in. I'm George. That's Deanna. And we are not travel agents. We are travel enthusiasts. And we take 10 minutes and tell you the latest travel trends every Tuesday night. So thanks for coming in and joining us. We always ask people when they come in and join us, Deanna, though, there's something that they need to do to help us out.
Like and share, comment, subscribe, all those fun things. Like our post, share it. Drop us a note. Let us know where you're from.
Yes, we
So
always
we
like
love to
that.
know where people are from.
Absolutely, we like that.
Because I'm nosy.
And we have trips that are coming up. We still have seats available on our Christmas markets tour that we're doing. And we just released three trips for 2026. Right. So if you'd like to know more, you can check out our website, lindseyadventures.com. All right, let's get into the show tonight. We always like to respect your time and tell you about these. Our first big adventure tonight, Deanna, the place we want to tell people about
the first hot spot is Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Yes.
Hong Kong's a real comeback story. It's back and better than ever. They've had a total tourism revamp. They've upgraded many of their hotels. All along on the Kowloon side of Victoria Harbor. I don't know much geography about Hong Kong, but that's what they tell me on Kowloon side. Anyway, they've redone all these hotels, looking fantastic. And the museum there, the Hong Kong Palace Museum, has new historic treasures that are on loan from mainland China, which they don't often let those out of mainland China. So that should be really interesting. There's also the IHGs have refurbished the iconic Regent Hong Kong Hotel.
Okay.
Which is supposed to be so cool.
Beautiful pictures. Right. Again, Hong Kong is it's one of those bucket list places for us. And really, we're looking at that for maybe 27. Of course, I have a long list of places we're looking for 27.
We need to take more than 3 trips a year.
I was going to say, Deanna keeps saying you've got to cut down your list a little bit. And I'm like, no, I'm going to do that. All right. So let's again, in staying with time. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Please let us know where you're watching tonight, that kind of stuff. And if you have questions about things, we'll address those at the end. So drop them in the comments. But let's get to number two on our list tonight, and that is
Marrakesh, Morocco. Oh man, it makes me think of Indiana Jones. Every time I see these pictures, I'm like, I could be Indiana Jones. And it's easier than ever to get there. United has announced a new route from nonstop from Newark, New Jersey, straight into Marrakesh. This has caused them to just have a whole flurry of redevelopment. All these things there, lots of new hotels being redone.
I want to do that, by the way. I want to be like Lawrence of Arabia, one of my favorite movies. I want to ride camels on the beach like that. But also they have like one of the places that you absolutely love in the whole world.
It's called if I say this right, the Jardin de Majorelle. It's a botanical gardens, and they really focus on only the blues and greens. I just think this is the coolest idea ever.
Yeah, you can see too that she's kind of enamored with it. But yeah, they have blues and green. I mean, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. And again, Marrakesh, one of those places that you don't sit down and go, hey, I want to go to Ireland or Marrakesh. It's just not one of those places that comes up. But again, one of the places that's the hot new place to travel. Number 3 on our list tonight.
Number 3 on the list is Budapest. Now, we've talked about Budapest before.
We have, yes.
We have wanted to go there, but they have just completed a $1 billion, billion euro, I don't know.
Yeah, billion euro,
probably, redo of their city park and Heroes Square. It was built in 1896, and it's just undergone this incredible restoration. It's included new cultural spaces, a new museum called the House of Music Hungary, which is all about Hungarian music, right?
Okay, right.
And the Museum of ethnography. Man, I can't talk tonight.
I gave her all the big words. I was like, nope, I can't say those. You know.
Which is a different approach to the cultural museums of the past. It's
Yes.
more total. It's not set up historically. It's set up like, I don't want to say holistically, but
but I think that's kind of the way they
yeah.
described it. So,
Yeah.
so we've talked about Hong Kong. That was our number one
Right.
spot. We've talked about Marrakesh, Lawrence of Morocco, I like to call myself, and Budapest, Hungary
Right.
again, or you say Budapest.
Budapest. That's how they say it. So
Budapest is what I say. Maybe because I'm a pest. That was our number 3 spot. But just some amazing new places to try. And we promised you 4 hot places and 1 cold one. So let's get to the last of the hot places tonight that we're going to go. And we're actually going here next year.
Yeah, Portugal. This is Lisbon, and the Algarve region is supposed to be just the latest place to go. It's
gorgeous. That's
it's
a beautiful picture. Oh my gosh.
It's got everything. It's got cultural heritage. It's got cuisine. It's got stunning coastlines. And we're going.
And
so I'm not going to say a whole lot about that. But if you're interested, you can check out our trip we have. We've already have people signed up to go.
Yes.
If you're just curious, you can take a look too.
And here's the thing, it's only a year away. I know you're thinking, oh, okay, well, it's 2026 or whatever. It's just a year away.
A year away from this month.
We've already had people jumping on board, and we can't wait to travel with you all. All right. So we've done the 4 hot places. Okay.
4 hots.
Hong Kong, Budapest, Marrakesh, Portugal. We've done sunny Portugal. I mean, we can't wait to go there. But the place that is the cold spot is one that Deanna's been talking all about. As a matter of fact, we were out to dinner on Sunday night with some friends, and you and Jim spent all the time, because Jim's going here, right?
Jim's going here, and I'm very jealous.
Okay,
very,
he's going
jealous.
to
Antarctica.
It's
4 hots and 1 not. Here we go. Antarctica. Okay. There's a hotel that has been built in Antarctica now. It's the first and only hotel there now. It was built by Silver Seas Tours. It's called Latitude 55.
Latitude 55.
Yeah. Anyway.
Latitude 55. Yeah.
Anyway, it's supposed to be just fantastic. They've had cruises through there forever now, but there's a long cruise between Chile, and you go through the Drake Passage. There's a lot of bad weather. Some people really can't handle the seasickness, the motion there. So you skip all that. You fly from Chile right over to Antarctica. You stay in this fantastic new hotel. You can see all the rugged landscapes and terrain.
And you know what else you can see?
What?
Penguins. I love penguins. Yeah. I mean, that's what I think of when I think of Antarctica, right? Is the penguins there. So so that's just one of those places that's like top of the list for a lot of people. So 5 new places to think about. You can travel in 2025, 2026, or whatever. Again, if you'd love to go with us, we'd love for you to come with us to Portugal. We're also doing a Canadian Rockies trip next summer. And then we're going to Iceland for our second time to Iceland next October.
Hopefully we'll get to see those northern lights again. Yeah.
We can't wait for that.
We won't have details out on the Canadian trip until the end of May. So I know everybody's anxious to hear that, but as soon as we have word,
we'd love to get it out there as quickly as possible.
We'll put it out there as soon as I've got it.
All right. Now, Snapshot Sidecars, always the thing we finish our show with. These are people that we have traveled with or that have traveled with us, who are sending us pictures now of their own adventures they're taking on their own. And this is one that I absolutely love. Veronica started traveling with us a couple of years ago. She told us she never thought she would be one to get out and travel. But in traveling with us, she built up that confidence, and she just went to Greece.
All on her own, all by her lonesome.
And these are the pictures she sent back, and we were thrilled. I mean, absolutely thrilled. So she got to go to so many different places. We always like to feature just a couple. So
I recognize that scarf. Veronica, I've got that scarf.
She got that in Ireland.
I know.
On our trip to Ireland. Yeah, you got the same scarf. I remember now. So anyway, Veronica, we're so proud of you and love these pictures. Love these pictures and what you've done. and just can't. Yeah, Cynthia says, I love traveling with Veronica.
She's fantastic.
She's the best. All right, coming next week. What are we doing next week?
We don't know yet.
We're not really sure. Okay. Because if you follow us on Facebook, our son's lacrosse team, he coaches for North Greenville University in Greenville, South Carolina. They made the NCAA tournament. Go look at our stories and our pictures if you missed them over the weekend. And it looks like they're going to be playing an NCAA game either next Tuesday or Wednesday. And we don't know what travel plans are going to be.
Right.
But
they're either going to be in Tampa, Florida, or Gaffney, South Carolina.
One or the other. So
it's a little different.
Yeah, we'll see. We
we
don't know where we're going, where we're traveling yet, but we'll get that figured out and we'll let you all know on our Facebook page and stuff like that. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
10 minutes. We like to take it every week, tell you the latest travel trends right here. And of course, if you don't follow us on our page or you see this shared, again, those of you that are watching a rerun or replay later, if you've shared it on your page, thank you so much for that. And if you're seeing it on one of their pages, please follow us on Lindsey Adventures on Facebook.
Oh, and don't forget our new website, lindsey-adventures.com. It's being updated. It's brand new. It's in the works.
Yep.
So
still working on it.
Go look under the hood, knock around a little, see if you can break something. We'd appreciate it.
Thank you all for being here. And hopefully we'll be back next week with another 10-minute Travel Tuesday. Have a great evening.